We are expecting new testimony today about the crime scene in that double murder trial of disbarred South Carolina lawyer Alex Murdaugh. The trial was held up briefly yesterday when the courthouse was evacuated over a security threat. Jurors heard new details of Murdaugh's alleged financial fraud. Prosecutors claim his desire to cover up those crimes gave Murdaugh a motive to kill his wife and his son. He has pleaded not guilty, and he denies the allegations of the murder. Our Nikki Battiste is at the courthouse in South Carolina. She is covering the trial. Nikki, good morning.
David, good morning. Murdaugh allegedly stole millions from his clients. Yesterday, we heard from one of his former colleagues at his South Carolina law firm who said she discovered evidence he committed fraud. She also described Murdaugh as a family man who appeared devastated after his wife and son were killed. On day 13 of Alex Murdaugh's double murder trial, paralegal Annette Griswold described a paper trail of missing client fees, raising concerns the once prominent lawyer was mishandling the funds, including charges related to what the firm called the Ferris case. But she said she put those fears on hold when Murdaugh's wife and son were murdered.
Were you at all concerned about finding out what happened to these Ferris fees after that happened?
What Ferris fees?
What Ferris fees?
Yeah, what Ferris fees? And that was the furthest thing on my mind.
Griswold said it wasn't until 3 months later that she found a fraudulent check in Murdaugh's files and reported it.
I was hurt. I was angry. I just was beside myself, and I was a bit enraged, too.
Murdaugh's defense attorneys portrayed him as a family man whose alleged financial crimes had nothing to do with the murders. During cross-examination, one of the former business associates Murdaugh allegedly defrauded described seeing him at his family's wake.
He was a broken man. You could tell. He was very upset.
During that testimony, Murdaugh looked solemn, at one point appearing to wipe away tears. And just minutes later,
ladies and gentlemen, we have to evacuate the building.
A disruptive moment when, according to law enforcement, courthouse personnel received a bomb threat, suspending proceedings for more than 2 hours before the court reconvened. State police are investigating. Also under contention yesterday, a blue raincoat found on Murdaugh's mother's property with gunshot residue on it. Prosecutors argue Murdaugh may have used it to carry the murder weapons. The defense claimed it belonged to Murdaugh's father. A law enforcement expert said either scenario was possible. Tony?
All right, Nikki, thank you very much.